Hey guys, I'm Schweib. With Mother's Day just around the corner, this might be the perfect gift for your mom. This is the VINGUYS Smart Bird Feeder, the V-Feeder Bamboo Edition. A big thank you to VINGUYS for sending this over to me with no strings attached. That means this is my honest review of their product. So right off the bat, we have the camera, and let's unbox it. So we have the manual right here, and let's see what else is in the box itself. So let's take it out. This is the solar panel. It's pretty neat, pretty small. This is the roof, the wooden roof that goes on top. And here we have one of the mounting options. There are other ways of mounting it, but this is the hanging bracket. This is for the solar panel. And then here's the device. We have the antenna for the Wi-Fi. The mounting accessories. And this is everything that comes with it. It comes with plenty of accessories and the necessary tools and technology needed to set this whole thing up. So when it comes to the installation, I'm just gonna install it, just drill it into the side of my house and go from there. It's a pretty straightforward setup. Now I just got to drill the bracket or the base for the solar panel and then just screw that solar panel on there properly. And there we have it. Here's the full setup. It's very clean. And the overall mount for it is very strong and sturdy. As you can see, it's not going to fall or anything like that. It's very stable. When it comes to the design, it's made from eco-friendly bamboo and wood. It blends beautifully with the outdoor spaces of my home. I really love the overall bamboo aesthetic. Everything feels solid, well crafted, and thoughtfully designed. So this thing really comes together and enhances the overall look of wherever you place it. One standout feature is the wooden top cover. It comes off easily, like it folds over. It allows you to add food or seeds inside. As birds eat and bottom empties, more food slowly slides down. This ensures the birds don't have access to all the food at once, which I think is a really clever and a neat touch, and also overall a cool design to have. Very convenient in those aspects. Another great aspect of the design is that it's completely waterproof and quite spacious. It's IP66 rated for all weather durability and has 1.5 liter seed capacity, plus it's solar powered, which is super convenient and eco-friendly. At first I was wondering, how do I charge it? And then I realized it's solar panel and it's built in a smart solution. So this is very nice and eco-friendly in that sense, so I really do like that. As someone who's really into eco-friendly tech, like I love solar panels and stuff like that, whatever's help, green energy in general, I really appreciate the fact that it does have a solar panel. So the idea of using the sunlight to power a device is just so cool and futuristic to me. Solar panels feature is definitely made my day for sure. So overall, I think the design is clean, modern, bird friendly, and very spacious, perfect for any feathered visitors. When it comes to the camera, it's a 2.5K Ultra HD camera, so the photos and videos it captures of the birds are usually super clean, and you can really see the details, which is great. I've been genuinely impressed with the quality. Is crisp and sharp most of the time, which I really do appreciate. It also has night vision, so you can spot birds at night, though I'll be honest, the night footage isn't as clear as during the day, but it's still usable. The only real issue I have noticed is that the camera lens do get dirty occasionally, like when it rains, like water droplets may stick on the lens, or sometimes while birds are eating, a bit of the food might get on it and stuff like that. But honestly, that's not the camera's fault, just environmental stuff. So I do have to wipe it clean from time to time, which is just goes with the regular maintenance that is needed. Another nice feature is the built-in nightlight. It turns on automatically in the dark, and also I've noticed it comes on when someone walks by in the camera's range and stuff like that. Like one time I was getting out of my car at night and the light light turned on, and that's actually where some of these footage that I recently got, like I came out of the car and I saw it. So it's smart, well thought out addition, and kind of acts like a motion detected security light too. So that is a nice added feature. Overall, the camera is like high quality, very crisp, and I've shared some bird footage with friends and family who are amazed by just how good it looked. One friend literally said, "Oh my god, this is so clean." So yeah, I'm really satisfied with the camera. It does a fantastic job. Moving on to the smartphone application, installation was super easy. You just enter your Wi-Fi password, find the device, sync it, and boom, you start seeing the live footage from the camera right on your phone. All you need to do is create an account, log in, and it's also really convenient to share with family and friends. Like, they also need to create an account, and then you can share a link or a QR code that they can scan with the app, and then they'll also be able to see the live footage of the camera. Although they don't have access to all the features, and you can enable it, which is nice. So you can enable all the features as well, like capturing and stuff, or saving a video, saving a photo, and stuff like that. So that is done really nice and convenient in that way. Like, I shared it with my parents, I shared it with my siblings, I have it, so multiple people can look at the live footage anytime they want. The app has some neat features though. It automatically captures photos and short 15-second video clips whenever birds appear, and you can download those directly on your phone in, like, you know, high quality to share with friends and family. The quality, as I mentioned earlier, is exceptional. Like, plus it records sound, so you can actually hear the birds chirping and eating. It really feels like you're right in front of them, which I think is a lovely touch. Now, one standout feature in the app is this Smart Bird ID. It can recognize over 11,000 bird species, basically turning your backyard into like a living bird encyclopedia. That part is pretty cool, but it's worth noting that this feature is subscription based. I didn't know this at first. Personally, I'm not a big fan of monthly subscriptions, but thankfully a lot of the essential features like viewing the footage or live viewing, photo capture, video captures are all free. Like, you can download and use the app for those purposes. A lot of the essential features and functions are there for free, so that is nice. I do wish though there was like a free version of the bird ID feature, maybe not the full 11,000 species, but at least have like a basic version that can recognize, let's say, 100 or so of the most common birds that you would find around neighborhoods. They do offer like a trial, but a permanent free tier would have been nice. Still, I get that the subscription helps maintain the software and ongoing development, so it makes sense why they have it. One thing I didn't love at first was the notification. For the first 2 weeks when the birds didn't discover the feeder yet, I kept getting alerts for anything like cars passing by, people walking in and out of the house, stuff like that. So I would get excited thinking that it was a bird, but nope, false alarm. It was just like someone walking in the house. Eventually I turned off the notifications before they were just too frequent and distracting. Now that the birds come regularly, so I just kind of open the app whenever I want and check the footage. Honestly, I don't need notifications anymore. I do wish the app let you like customize notifications more though. Like, you can switch off the alerts. Maybe don't give me an alert for every incident, like everything that's happening, like cars, people, stuff like that. I just want notification when the birds are here. That would be perfect, especially since I'm using this purely to enjoy birds, not as a security camera or anything like that. Although you could use it as a security camera if you wanted to, but I want that feature enabled where I can like disable certain notification and enable others. But overall, the smartphone application is great. It works well, makes it easy to view and share footages, and adds a lot of value to the whole bird watching experience. And at this point, anytime I open it during the day, there's usually a bird there, and it really becomes a really calming, enjoyable, you know, joyful part of my routine. Like, I'll look at my phone from time to time during work, you know, stuff like that, or during the day when I'm at home, stuff like that, just to kind of take a break. And it is nice. It's like you're part of nature. Overall, I really like this device. I think it's an amazing gift, especially for your parents. Like, if your mom or your dad love bird watching and bird feeding, this is something they would absolutely enjoy. My parents, especially my mom, have always loved feeding birds. She used to like just place food on the grass outside of the house and the birds would like gather there. But now with this bird feeder and its like built-in camera, it really takes like the whole experience to like a different level for sure. Although it did take like 2 weeks for the birds to start recognizing the feeder. At first, I was a little worried, like wondering if I had installed it in the wrong spot because location is so important. I almost moved it, but eventually the birds got comfortable, found it, and now they visit all the time. Like, whenever I open the app, they're there. I really think this device brings joy. Like, the joy it brought to my whole family when we first saw birds coming was honestly priceless. Capturing those moments on video, sharing them with friends and family, like the birds coming and eating, it created some really wholesome, special bonding too as well. So, and it's fun to see what kind of food the birds will try dry, we've given them seeds, dry or cooked rice, fruits like apples, oranges, and even at one point my mom gave samosas and stuff like that. And turns out birds will eat almost anything. They just needed some time to find the feeder itself. So I highly recommend this device. The camera is excellent, the solar panel features eco-friendly and convenient, and the design is clean and modern. Like, installation was simple, and the smartphone application makes it easy to view live footage from anywhere. Whether you're at work, in your car, or just chilling in your room, you can view the camera from any devices. So a big thank you to VINGUYS for sponsoring this video. I'm genuinely grateful they introduced me to this product that brought so much happiness to myself and my family. And with Mother's Day just around the corner, this would make a fantastic gift for your mom, grandma, or anyone in your family who really enjoys nature, but especially your mom. And also, even if it's just for yourself, like, bird feeding is such a wholesome, calming hobby, especially in my experience. There's something really rewarding about giving back to nature, even in these small ways. So I would highly recommend it. I would like to mention though, yes, this particular model is on the pricier side, around $250 without discounts, but there are always discounts on Amazon or their official websites. Like right now, I believe it's selling for $150. They do also offer more budget-friendly versions as well, starting like $100. So there is really something for everyone. So definitely check it out and see which one best fit your needs and your budget. So all in all, it's a really cool, thoughtful device, and I definitely think it's worth it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a superb day, and thanks for watching.